backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the one spot. Now Brooks. Jackson with a screen on Tatum. Here's Brooks. Horford pulls it in. And here's Boston. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Clock at 4. To the wing, right side. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
I'll tell you, for a guy who attempted less than 1 3-pointer per game for the first 8 years of his career, how good is Al Horford from range?
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Tatum passes to Smart. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks against Tatum. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Pass to Williams. Morant against Smart. Outside, Brown. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Bane, the 3-ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Smart passes to Tatum. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's good from the top of the key.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
Jackson with a screen on Smart. Pass to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Boston trailing. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Smart passes to Brown. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Memphis. A big stretch here going, 10-2. And then Morant with the jam!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Tatum passes to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Brooks defending. Fade away. No good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Morant. Down low. And it's slammed in by Adams.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Smart with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Williams with the screen. Connects from downtown.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Here's Morant. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And here's Adams from the arc. The shot no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Tatum. Horford, a screen on Brooks. Here's Tatum. Brown against Bain. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. From the high post. And they pick up 2. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes, sir.
Here's Brooks. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. To the inside. And finished off by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Smart. 13 feet out. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Smart finds Horford. Back to Smart. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Horford. Tatum from long range. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Morant. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Smart passes to Tatum. Smart against Morant. Here's Tatum, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called, the Celtics. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Brogdon's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Quickly subbed in for Smart. Quickly passes to Brown. Quickly against Williams. To the paint. There's the steal. Outside Jones. Down low. Pass to Conchar. Got a piece of it. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Gallinari. For Boston, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Quickly passes to Brogdon. Back to Quickly. Here's Brown. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis leading. Pass to Jones. Now Clark. There's the drive. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Gallinari with a screen. Here's Brown with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick and roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Here's Conchar. Williams defending. Jones against quickly. Pass to Tillman. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Here's quickly. Gallinari with a screen. Quickly with the ball. And Clark picks him up defensively. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. And again, Boston with the triple.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Pass to Jones. Here's Conchar. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
White, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's Gallinari. He had 9 points in his last time out. Gallinari with a screen on Jones. Quickly finds Gallinari. That one drops for him.
You do not want to let Danilo Gallinari get his feet set. This guy is elite as a shooter.
Pass to Conchar. Williams against Brogdon. Williams in the post. Tillman. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And the free throw, no good. Well, granted, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Drains the triple. Gallinari's got his second basket of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Jones from outside. Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing. Outside White. And here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Williams. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Jones against quickly. Outside Jones. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Outside White. Puts up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Jones with the ball. And he also played a big role in their last game with Washington. Williams in the post over Brogdon. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up 3 and back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Boston's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. Sinks it from distance.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
There's Tatum with the three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Boston has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Outside Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Let's go with a three. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
And there's the lob and the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
White against Morant. White, the pass to Williams. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Williams. Outside White. Shot clock at 3. Here's the 3. Williams misses. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Outside Morant. Clark with the screen. Morant, the pass to Clark. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. They host the Pistons after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Outside Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused, you have to be disciplined, and most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
The drive by Morant.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Brooks against Tatum. And counted from 19 feet away. Tatum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Out left to the wing. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Now Morant, 18 points for him. Into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Brooks. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Morant. The quick look, no good that time. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Horford finds Brogdon. And here's Smart. Here's Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Bane. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Outside Morant. Over Smart. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And Doris, this Celtics team flipped a switch last year. They really bought into Coach Udoka.
Consider, BA, that halfway through the season, they were exactly 500. But then from mid-January or the third week in January, they were the best defensive team in basketball. It carried them all the way to the juggernaut of Golden State in the NBA Finals. It was a team who knew who it was.
Gets you some!
Show us some power! I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And Boston calls time here. And some changes here for the Celtics. Gallinari comes in for Williams, and it's Brown in for Brogdon. Boston trailing. Now here's Smart. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New York. Outside, Brown. Gallinari with a screen on Bane. And here's Brown for 3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Pass to Adams, to the middle. Here's Jackson, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Conchar comes in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Smart against Jones. Smart passes to Gallinari. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Fires top of the key. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
When you have an offensive arsenal as complete as Jason Tatum's, the shot clock doesn't bother you. I love that.
Outside Jones. Jackson with a screen on Smart. Here's Jones. And stolen by Brown. And here's Smart, averaging around 5 points a game. Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Memphis leading. Outside Bane. Pass to Conchar. Outside Williams. Gets the three to fall. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Now here's Brown. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
Back to Smart. Screen by Horford. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Smart with the bucket.
I'll tell you, that's really an improving jumper right there from Marcus Smart. The form is really starting to take shape.
On the wing, Jones. Defended by Smart. Jones against Smart. Williams, a screen on Smart. The kick out to Williams. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Smart with the ball. He has 6. There's Tatum with the 3. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Pass to Williams. Now Bain on the wing, Jones. Tillman with a screen. Fires from deep. Horford pulls it in.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Jones against Smart. Up top, Gallinari. From downtown. And it's Smart missing. Memphis has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Bain. Back to Conchar. Pass to Tillman. Inside. Here's Williams. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Boston calls time here. Mark is checked in for Memphis. The Celtics making a switch here. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, Ja Morant.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Quickly, passes to Brown. There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Clark outside. On the wing, Conchar. Williams, a screen on White. Here's Conchar. The kick out to Williams. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. Second, the Grizzlies.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Back to quickly. Williams on the wing. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 8.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Williams. Jones with a screen on Brown. Back to Jones. 4-3. Buries it from 3. Jones has got his second bucket on the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
15 seconds left in the first half of this one. Williams against Brown. Quickly, right side. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters.
I want to go to Shaq on this one, man. Points in the paint. No one did it better. All right, big fella, I'm giving you a compliment. But what do you see these guys doing to get such good looks?
I wouldn't know, Kenny. I was born with good looks.
Don't know that it's exactly what he was talking about.
Of course it was, Ernie.
But you do make a valid point. And now, let's take a glance ahead at the games on the docket. Here's the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Pistons, I expect it to be close, Ernie. They're slight underdogs, but in this league, on any night, either of these teams could win that matchup.
Either team could win. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Now that is incredible. Just wow.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Boston trailing, a unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And Horford gets it to go.
Well, this is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Morant against Smart. Pass to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Brown. Here's Bane. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Second half getting started. About a minute played.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Those teams. At the line for Memphis, Ja Morant.
And he drops the first. And Morant drops them both. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Outside Tatum. A shot from the mid-range. Another one falls for Boston.
Well, Tatum is a three-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Morant against Smart. Tatum with the block. 90 seconds into the second half now. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. That one no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Back to Brooks. 6 to shoot. The 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Brooks against Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Now Tatum. He's got 27. Kick out to Williams. Pass to Smart. Lets it go from deep. And the Celtics another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Smart against Morant. Jackson with a screen on Smart. Here's Morant. Around the back and lays it in. Nice. Morant's got 30 points.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Here's Smart. He's got 9. Outside, Brown. Fades. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside, Bain. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Williams a screen on Morant. Brown passes to Smart. Tatum against Brooks. 3-pointer. Tatum can't hit.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Now here's Morant. 30 points in the game. Adams with a screen on Smart. Here's Morant. And it's slammed in by Adams.
I mean, this guy has become an expert at utilizing the screen and roll. Just does such a good job rolling to the rim and being a factor.
Outside Tatum. The 3. And it's Bain with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Morant. Jackson outside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Tatum finds Smart. Up top, Horford. Defended by Jackson. Brown passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. Shot to end the cold streak. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. Clark has checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Bain. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Clark with a screen on White. Morant with it. Guarded now by Williams. Offensive rebound. Pass to Morant. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Morant against White. Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Brooks. Tatum gets the bucket.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Snatched up. Adams, shot's good. Adams has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Left side, Tatum. Outside, Williams. Brogdon against Jones. The kick to Tatum from deep. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Tatum's got 33 points.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
And the Grizzlies call time here. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Brooks. And it's Conchar in for Ja Morant. Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. Quickly comes in for Tatum. Williams finds Jones. 16 feet out. It's good. Jones has got 8 points.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Quickly outside. Back to White. Outside Brogdon. Takes a 3. White can't hit. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. To the paint. Here's Tillman. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Boston has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Gallinari with a screen on Jones. Quickly passes to Gallinari. Outside Brogdon. No good on the 3. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Jones against Brogdon. And here's Jones. Give him 8 points now. Down low. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Quickly passes to Williams. Outside Gallinari. Back to Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Williams a screen on Clark. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's White. Over Clark. Second chance shot. And Gallinari lays it in.
Well, he's got the size and strength. Gallinari doing work on the glass.
Quickly against Jones. Lets it go from 11. And it's Memphis with another.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Williams' shot is good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Memphis has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Jones against Quickly. Jones misses.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Jones against Quickly. 1:56 left in the third quarter. White the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket. When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Tillman with a screen. Jones from outside. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Williams from long range. Nails it from 3. Williams has got 8 points. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Pass to Gallinari. Outside Brogdon. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Williams against Quickly. Here's Conchar. Takes the three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Well, the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Williams a screen on Jones. Outside, Williams. And the Celtics another three.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Clark right side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
Second team foul.
And he makes a first. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Williams.
Taking 2 shots.
And Clark drops them both. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. White, the pass to Williams. Back to White. 16 seconds left to play in the third. And that one's good. Quickly.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Jones with the ball. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's been an offense. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Morant against White. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson. Oh, this one is turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. This one for three. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 36 points.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And it's Brooks missing. Boston shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. To the middle. Here's Brogdon. The shot from the low post is good. And it's a 4-point Boston lead.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
Morant, pass to Bane. The three is up. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 8 here already in the game. The Celtics have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. White, the pass to Brown. Back to White. It's Brown on the wing. Brooks defending. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brown. Tipped. From deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Adams. Now Bane, guarded by Brogdon. Bane, the pass to Morant. That shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now White. Williams a screen on Brooks. Here's White. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Jackson, the screen. And the bucket is good. Morant's got 32 points in the game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point range, the Grizzlies pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Brown against Brooks. And here's Morant. Adams with a screen on White. Morant with it. Guarded now by Williams. From deep, Bane. And he recovers it. Brooks outside. Off target with the three. Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. White, the pass to Brown. Back to White. Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Just 5 on the clock. Brooks against Brown. And it's Brooks missing.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Brogdon with the ball. Williams, a screen on Bane. Bane against Brogdon. Over Bane. The bank shot, no good.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they recover it. On the wing, Brooks. Adams, the pass to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's White. Outside Brogdon. Back to White. A shot to stop the drought. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5 assists tonight.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And the Grizzlies call time here. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for White. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Basket's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Smart. Beyond the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Brooks. Morant's got 36 points. Smart passes to Tatum. Here's Horford. Tatum, a screen on Jackson. Pass to Smart. And here's Tatum. Launches it. Ja Morant grabs the miss. Horford with the block. Smart outside. Horford outside. Smart outside. Oh, the swat by Adams.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
Back to Morant. To the inside. Adams, the pass to Bane. Goes up from the top of the key. Yes! He nails it!
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Smart passes to Tatum. Up and over Brooks. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 38 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Smart finds Tatum. Williams in the post. Brooks defending. Tries again. And is good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, you think about the evolution of Al Horford's game. Who would have thought he'd become such a knockdown jump shooter?
Here's Morant. With the crossover. Got it. Morant's got 18 points in just the second half.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Horford passes to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Five on the clock. Driving to the basket. Oh, Adams with the block. Williams' shot is good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
For Memphis, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Smart passes to Tatum. On target from range. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Morant against Smart. Right side Morant. Count it, and the foul. Robert Williams picks up one.
Can you say prime time player? Morant, he enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Brogdon's checked in for Boston.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Timeout called. The Celtics. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. They double-team Tatum. Smart outside. From outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Marcus Smart stays ready for these moments when his number is called, the ability to deliver a big-time bucket.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Brooks. Lets the 3 fly. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Brooks against Tatum. To take the lead. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 8 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Brooks. Hounded by Tatum. Jackson pass to Bane. Jackson the screen. Releases. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 7 now in this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Smart finds Tatum. Williams with the screen. 6 to shoot. And it's in. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Timeout called. Memphis. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tries the spin move. Morant, pass to Adams. Morant against Smart. Outside Morant. There's Jackson with the three. Oh, nails the triple.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Smart passes to Tatum.